Hey there, Heather. Hello there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome back to the 92-93 season. Of course, as I explained in the first video, that I wish I had done a tournament style play, but for some strange reason, it won't let me. So I'm doing this last man standing thing. The last team in the NBA to go undefeated will be the 92-93 champion, if you will, quote unquote champion. So there are some games with teams that are at least 2-0. There are 7 undefeated teams left in the 92-93 season, and they all except for Phoenix are 2-0 or better. So anyway, we'll simulate the matchups with two teams that have a loss. Cleveland beat Washington 117-103 thanks to Mark Price's 24 points. Boston beat Miami 104-85 thanks to Reggie Lugis 22. Remember, this was the season before the unfortunate incident with him. San Antonio beats Milwaukee. Milwaukee can't win a game to save their lives. As it seemed. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 undefeated teams playing today. So we'll go through the undefeated teams quickly. Like we'll play like the first few minutes of the first half. So Utah 2-0 against Denver 1-1. So Utah, the undefeated teams with Karl Malone and John Stockton, the big twosome. Denver's big twosome, Dikembe Mutombo and LaFonso Ellis. In our play, Eden with the giant block. Mohamed Abdul Rauf, aka Chris Jackson from LSU. Mark Macon from Temple, Reggie Williams from Georgetown, LaFonso Ellis from Notre Dame, and Dikembe from Georgetown. Utah's got John Stockton from Gonzaga, Jeff Malone from Mississippi State, Tyrone Corbin from DePaul, Carl Malone from L Tech, and Mark Eden from I think it's UCLA, isn't it? I don't know why they say University of California. Anyway, Stockton with the steal, and they missed a shot. Fast break. Hold up. A block by Eden, his second of the day. But LaFonso makes a bucket for Denver. Abdul Rauf for the shooting foul. Stockton, 2 free throws, can only make 1. Eden another block. That's 3 blocks in 2 minutes. And he'll pick up a foul. Mutombo makes the bucket. Extra point. No. Centers don't usually do well in free throws. Corbin flips the shot and good. Macon with the offensive foul. And Karl Malone makes the bucket. The Rose misses. Corbin with the steal. That shot good by Karl Malone. Corbin with another steal. Without trying something else. Abdul Rauf will get his second foul. Jay Humphries, David Benoit, and Larry Krisiak will all come in. Stockton, 2 free throws. Pack coming in for Abdul Rauf. And 2 free throws from Stockton. Pack from USC. Jay Humphries from Colorado. David Benoit from Bama. And Larry Krisiak from Montana. 1-2 both of my shoot by Stockton. Making with a turnover. One attempt by Humphries, no. Flip shot good by Benoit. Offensive foul by Pack. Personal foul by Mutombo. Shooting foul by Mutombo his second. They let him stay on the floor. I don't know why. Karl Malone makes 2 free throws. And he'll make a bucket. High percentage shot. That's why it's called the high percentage shot. And David Benoit puts it in. Making misses his shot. Utah with the pass. Mutombo with the block. Along with the steal. And he'll flip it in. Fast break. Hold up. 9. Ellis with the loose ball foul. John Crotty coming in. Krisiak 2 free throws. Hastings and Lichty coming in. Todd Lichty, I think he's from Stanford, if I remember that story. Todd Hastings, future bull, or was he? Well, from Arkansas. Sweet. I think he was a Chicago Bull. I can't remember. 18-6. We're gonna go quickly to the final 3 minutes because we want all 6 in this undefeated teams in there. Malone makes the bucket. Utah down by 8. Denver's trying to ruin it. Wardan good. Robert Wardan. What a name. Abdul Rule foul number 5. And he stays on the floor. Stockton makes 2 free throws, only one. Macon gets it. It's 11-point Denver lead. Utah trying to win this game. Percent shot good by Corbin, down by 9. Stockton with the foul. Abdul Rose makes the 3-point play. Malone, good. Down to 10. Corbin with the steal. Fast break. Loose ball foul on Eden. The wrong guy to take the foul. And because they're in the penalty, anything. More from Mutombo, 2 free throws in a row. Well, that might sink Utah. Malone's got a bucket. This game's practically over. Corbin with the steal, but I know they take care. Kusiak with the steal. Fast break. Nothing happening. Williams with the steal. Rare play. Williams is hit by the ball in the thumb, but it doesn't matter. I mean, Utah's going to win this game. Going to lose. They're going to need every team to fuck up. Rare play. Shot clock goes off. Denver's bitching, and they won the game 116-106. Great fourth quarter from them. Only Kevin Brooks didn't play. Karl Malone was ejected? And Alfonso Ellis. Wow. Malone and Ellis got ejected. That hurt Utah. He had 15 points in 23 minutes for Karl Malone. That is just pure stupidity by Karl Malone. My guess is that it was the third quarter, wasn't it? Karl Malone, yeah, foul. Karl Malone ejected with Ellis with 8 minutes left in the third quarter. That changed the tone of it. That ejection made Utah. Karl Malone's going to rue that mistake. He had 21 points. He still led the team even though he only played 3 quarters. Well, let's go to Minnesota. Now, Minnesota actually can't win because Washington, and Dallas were technically supposed to be DQ'd because of their poor marks. What if Minnesota's the last team? And they won over Dallas. Well, Dallas also sucked that year, too. Well, anyway, here's the Knicks. The Knicks played the Nets. I think we got to go a little quicker. Well, the Knicks win. They're 2-0. The Knicks win. They're practically got the chance to win the tournament. Ewing leads in points and all that. Let's tip off. Doc Rivers. Can't believe it was a Knick. He went to Marquette. John Starks from OK State. Charlie Smith from Pitt. Charles Oakley from Virginia Commonwealth. Virginia Union. And Patrick Ewing from Georgetown. Kenny Anderson from Georgia Tech. Drazen Petrovic from Croatia. Chris Morris from Auburn. Derek Coleman from Syracuse. And Sam Bowie from Kentucky. Yeah, that's Sam Bowie. Who Portland fans really fucking hate. Doc Rivers makes the bucket. Smith with the shooting foul. Morris to the line. Double miss. And Starks makes him pay. Jersey with the pass. Coleman makes the bucket. Anderson with the steal. Ewing with the block. Petrovic is upset. He thought it was fouled. Anderson with the steal. Oakley with the shooting foul. Coleman for a 3-point play. You got it. All 5 points in the nets are Derek Coleman's. It's a shot. Flip shot by Oakley. Good. Pointer by Morris. Ewing makes the bucket. Column shot. No. Flips again. Morris 0 for 3. Come on, Morris. Starks makes a bucket. Loose ball foul by Bowie. Mahorn comes in, the former bad boy from the net of the Pistons from Hampton University. Known for their 2001 upset over Iowa State as a 15 seed in the NBA tournament. Bowie's second foul, Derek Coleman comes in. Well, Mahorn took him out power forward. Now Coleman's now the center. Smith with the steal. And Rivers makes a bucket. Kenny Anderson, 2 for the Nets. The first bucket points not named Coleman. 3-pointer on the way by Starks. Ewing with the block. Tate George comes in from Connecticut. Yeah, remember Tate George making a shot for Connecticut against Clemson of all teams. What's it, Clemson? Yeah, Con against Clemson in the 1990 playoffs. But then Duke got a last second shot to beat UConn. Now we, of course, have to go quickly through these games. New York up by 6, 68-62. Can't believe it. Ewing makes it good, 14 points. The Knicks trying to win this game. Starks makes the bucket. 3-point of the way. No, Petrovic can't make it. Can't make that. Flip shot, no. High percentage shot, no. Foul. Morris will pick up foul number 3. Smith for 2 free throws, just 1. But they'll probably just need 1. Morris, bucket good. The percentage shot, no. Morris with the bucket, down to 7. Starks makes it 9. 3-point on the way. Coleman, no. Coleman with a steal. Like it matters. I don't know what those buttons mean. Great defensive efforts by the Knicks. Free throws by Coleman, it doesn't matter. 75-68. Man, low scoring. 14-10 in the third quarter. 17 points by Tony Campbell in 21 minutes. They only had 10 guys? Those Knicks did. Aye. That's a lot. Bo Kimball was a Nick? From the guy from Loyola Marymount. Well, yeah. Oakley only had 6 points. Charles Smith only had 3 points. Ewing only had 14. Man, the defensive stuff. But the Knicks are 3 for 3. The Knicks technically they're there. Charlotte or Orlando will quick start and give you the lineup. Orlando is 2-0. They're eligible. Shaq, Nick Anderson was Alonzo Mourning and Kendall Gill. Among other things. Scott Skiles from MSU, Nick Anderson from Illinois, Dennis Scott from Georgia Tech, Jeff Turner from Vanderbilt, Shaq from LSU, Muggsy from, can't remember, Wake Forest, Kendall Gill from Illinois. I think he was teammates with Nick Anderson. David Wingate from Georgetown, Larry Johnson from UNLV, and Lonzo Mourning from GT, then Georgetown. For the final 3 minutes, we shall go. Newman with the steal for Charlotte, down by 30, and Orlando's going to take their 3rd straight win. 3-pointer Bennett misses. Orlando takes a timeout. Let's just go to the end. Final score 125-94. Charlotte had a terrible first quarter, and it bit them in the butt. Everyone played. 24 seconds by Terry Catledge. 4:48 by Tony Bennett. Not the singer. But yeah, Charlotte used up everybody. Shaq put up 32 points for Orlando, who are now 3-0, just like the Knicks. So there are 2 teams that are undefeated. Phoenix, they're 1-0. They go to Portland. Charles Barkley doing his job against Terry Porter and Clyde the Glide Drexler, among others. Terry Porter from Wisconsin Stevens Point. That's a weird school. Drexler from Houston. Joan Kersey from Pitt. Oh, Longwood. Buck Williams from I don't know where, Maryland. And Kevin Deckler from Eastern Illinois. Okay. Kevin Johnson from, I can't remember. Cal. Okay. Dan Marley from Central Michigan. Cedric Sabalos from Cal Poly? Oh, Cal State. Forgot what Cal State. Mark West, I don't know where he's from. Old Dominion, and Oliver Miller from Sweet, Arkansas. We'll ought to play to the final 3 minutes. Stanovic. Our play, it will be Porter was claiming he was fouled. Phoenix up by 12. Trying to hold on here. Phoenix trying to hold on to this win. So Balo's now at 17 points. The Suns looking like they're going to be stay undefeated. Shooting foul on West on Buck Williams, who makes one free throw, but it doesn't really make a difference. KJ does his job. 3-pointer by Drexler, no. Phoenix is going to hold on. Shooting foul by Duckworth. Mario Ellie coming in. I didn't know he was a Blazer. I know he was a Rocket icon. The more you know. Johnson now has 34 points. Phoenix is going to crush it. Clifford Robertson and Mark Bryant are coming in. For Portland, 1% shot, no. Flip shot, good by Ellie. He's got 10 points. Sabalos missed the shot. Free throws by Robinson. He just makes one. Doesn't really matter, does it? Does it? 3-pointer by KJ. Trying to add some points. Drexler from the line too. 113, 100. Portland gets some pizza because they got to 100 points. 34 from KJ. Strivens and Rambis. Kurt Rambis was a Sun in 93. Okay, he didn't play. Everyone played at least 3 minutes. There were 2 technical fouls. Kersey and Edelman, the coach. So Phoenix is still undefeated. Sacramento, do they stay undefeated? Make it 4 teams undefeated. And all that. Richmond and Spud Webb. Spud Webb played for the Sacramento Kings at that time. Okay. Danny Manning and Mark Jackson. Spud Webb from, I can't remember where he went to school. NC State? Spud Webb from NC State. Randy Brown from New Mexico State. Walt Williams from Maryland. Okay. Anthony Bonner, I can't remember where he's from. St. Louis and Dwayne Coswell, I can't remember. Temple, okay. Mark Jackson from St. John's. Ron Harper, Miami of Ohio. Yep. Ken Norman, Oklahoma. Oh, Illinois. Danny Manning from Kansas. And Stanley Roberts from LSU. He was teammates with Shaq. 3 minutes. Sacramento will make moves. Conlon from Walt Williams. They're up by 12. Clippers need something. And a shot clock violation is not one of them. Harper will pick up foul number 6. Gary Grant comes in. So sayonara, Harper. Spud Webb will take 2 free throws and he's at 25 points. And Norman makes it 8. Full court press. Press beaten. Roberts with his 4th foul for the Clippers. Brown takes 2 free throws. Clippers are now really out of it. Manning makes a bucket. Done pretty well shooting, but his team, not so much. Walt Williams comes back in for Conlon. The Kings are going to be 3 for 3. Mark Jackson with his 4th foul. Manning's got 33 points. Chilcutt's got 10. Webb makes a bucket for 30 points. Coast to coast with butter and toast. So the Clippers are done for. You know, Spud Webb could be that good a player. High percentage shot good by Jackson. Loose ball foul on Walt Williams. I don't know how many fouls the Clippers freaking took. There were probably a lot of fouls on the Clippers. End of game, the Kings win. Sacramento outscored them every quarter. 33 points by Danny Manning was the leader. Wow, they only have 9 players, Sacramento does. Look at that. They had 8 players and they all played at least 27 minutes. That's rotational work if I ever saw one. Yeah, 35 fouls by the Clippers, 18 by Sacramento. So if we look at the standings, New York and Orlando both 3-0. Indiana did not play. They're 2-0. Minnesota's 3-0. They're ineligible because they, like Dallas and Washington, were supposed to be kicked out of that tournament. Sacramento and Phoenix are still undefeated. So Indiana is the only team we didn't see. There are 5 undefeated teams in the NBA. There's 5. Tomorrow we will see Indiana and Sacramento. Okay. So Indiana and Sacramento tomorrow will be playing their games and we'll see what happens here. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond at Do.